transportation in the future be like in 20 years? It's really not that far away. Will we all be driving electric cars? Will we be driving at all? Maybe all cars will be self-driving. Will we even have room for cars, considering the growth of population? The future of automotive transportation is happening now. Design teams all over the world are working on concepts for cars that just a few short years ago would have been impossible. What is being developed now that can tell us, that can give us some clue to the future? What technologies are being developed now that can tell us where we are going? To many, high-speed trains are the future. High-speed trains are great, and they have their place. But in America, we like our cars. The open road, individualism, freedom. I believe that the future of transportation and the American way can coexist. How? Through motorsport. Motorsport, that fuel-wasting, macho, competitive sport, how can that be? I will tell you. Motorsport is about competition, pushing limits and boundaries. It's about reaching for new and better ways of doing things. Those are the qualities needed to push the technology of transportation into the future. Therefore, racing helps develop advanced technologies. Racing helps develop fuels that are more efficient and less expensive, as well as materials that are lighter, stronger, more flexible, and might even store and gather energy, as well as new types of tires, wheels, and brakes. Cars in the future are going to be both similar and a lot different than they are now. We already have an idea of what cars will be like because there are design teams working on concepts for cars that might go into production by the year 2035. Regulations in auto racing help push the future forward by making design teams and builders think out of the box and come up with new ways to develop materials. For instance, carbon nanotube, a descendant of carbon fiber. Carbon nanotube is a super light material made of billions and billions of carbon atoms chained in the form of a tube. It is super light, super strong, and can handle extreme shocks. The only downside is that it is super expensive. This is an example of technology that racing helps discover. Who knows? Maybe someday it will get less expensive and help make cars more fuel efficient. Motorsport might help change the look of the future car too. For instance, there are a lot of regulations in Formula One and in other types of racing, but the rules in the other types of racing are less strict, and a team can kind of make a car that looks like a rocket ship, and that's cool. So who knew? A gas-guzzling, macho, and private sport actually helps advance the future of cars and make them better for the environment. Thank you.